And good morning, this is Mike Lodge. I am the business advisor. Listen, I'm looking outside at the moment and everything's in bloom. And things are coming down off the trees, this brown, dusty stuff. It's a beautiful, chilly day this morning, but I tell you that brown stuff that's coming off is making me sneeze. I am sneezing and sneezing and sneezing and coughing and coughing and coughing. So listen, if I have to stop doing this podcast, I apologize, but these allergies, they drive me nuts. So probably you've read the title of this podcast today, right? And you're probably thinking, I don't know if I really want to listen to this because it's me. It has to do with me. This is me. I am an impulse buyer. Hello, impulse buyer. We have a problem. A lot of Americans and across the world have this problem that when they feel down and lowly or lonely or things just aren't going their way that day, they run to the store and they buy something. And sometimes it's not a cheap thing they buy. They want to buy that Gucci watch that's going to make them bling and make them feel good until they get the bill from their credit card the next statement, and you guys aren't so happy then. But during tough times, and right now we're going through these inflationary times, you are going to be tempted to spend some money that you don't have. And you think that that credit card is the best thing ever to go out there and buy what you need. But it's not what you need. It's what you want to make yourself feel better. Impulse buying, I tell you, it is a disease, and it's a nasty one, because if you have too much impulse buying, that credit card, that bank statement is going to go down, credit card statement is going to go up, because you owe on what you bought. Probably something you don't even need, it's just what you want. Sometimes when we are down and we're lonely and we're feeling all of these miserable feelings, and especially during inflationary times, we want to spend money. And we call it impulse buying because you just go out and spend it. You go online and you see something you like and you spend it. During inflationary times, we don't spend money that we don't need to spend money on. Remember, your responsibility during an inflationary time and any time when you are budgeting, and we're talking about you budgeting, that you have to take care of your house payment, your rent payment, your utility bill, your gas bill, your car payment, just so that you can go out there and make money to cover all the other expenses and debt that you have. So during inflationary times, we have got to walk away from this inflationary impulse spending, because now everything that you're buying on an impulse is 3 times as much. Bad time to be buying stuff. Bad time. So you have got to talk to yourself, and if you're married, you're going to think it's being kind of like a nagging situation, but if you're married and you're with a significant other, remind them, hey, I don't think you really need that. But do it in a nice way. Be perfect and calm like me all the time. I am not that person I just described. But when it comes to a significant other or your spouse, you've got to be kind during this time, because they're going to want to feel good. And you're going to make them want to feel good. But it's not about impulse buying, because that is eating away at your credit card and your cash reserves that you need to be building up. There's the other issue that I've seen so many times during tough times, is when people want to go out and find a way to make a fast buck. So they sign up for all of these online or these seminars that they go to, and they all stand up and they say, yay, yay, and they repeat all this nonsensical verbiage, and then they spend $1,000 on a package to learn everything about hypnosis or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But people are wanting to make extra money, so they're signing up for all of these classes. I was online this morning and I was looking at Facebook, and there was ad after ad after ad of, hey, sign up for my course and I'll teach you how to make real estate fast. I'll teach you how to flip houses, or I'll teach you how to... In fact, there was one in this on Facebook that said, I never used to believe in hypnosis before, but now I do. And they'll teach you how to do hypnosis. So people are looking at ways to make extra money, and those people out there with these schemes are looking for you, and they found you. And so I'm looking at this, and on Facebook, I said, my gosh, they know now is the time to attack, because people are at their weakest point and they want to make extra money. And the only person who's making money is the schemer, not you. You're spending the money. And some of these programs are, 500, 800, 900,000, $999.99 special price just for you. To spend your money on something that you're not going to make any money off of. Impulse buying is a part of this scheming things. Schemers are out there, and they know that right now you are at your weakest point because you need extra money because you're not making it with the job. Your income is being killed by expenses, because expenses are now 3 times as much. Don't fall for none of this nonsensical stuff. Also, the other thing, because people begin to start feeling guilty. So what do? They go out and they buy life insurance. And they're talking to this individual who is talking to them, and what do? That individual, that insurance salesperson, doesn't sell what they need. They sell what is the highest commission. The highest commission. They don't care about your death. They don't care about your life. They're concerned about their commission. And so what do? You sign up for the most expensive thing. We have got to retrain our minds during this inflationary sickness time of impulse buying, because we can't do it. You and I are broke, okay? We may not be broke, but we have got to be conservative in the way that we are spending and using our money. We know we only have $1 coming in. We can only spend 50 cents, because 50 cents, the other 50 cents has to go into some type of savings or buy down on debt. It's amazing, isn't it? We are these human beings who feel, and it's been driven into our mind over and over and over again by advertisers out there, that now would be a great time to buy that washing machine because you're feeling down. Now would be a good time to buy that Cartier watch because, you're feeling sorry for yourself. Right now, and it's only $9.99 a month to be able to buy all this stuff. But you cannot afford it. God damn it. What is it? No, Dad, damn it. I forget what it is. But you don't have the money to spend. So impulse buying has got to die off of your credit card. You have got to take that credit card, lock it away, and don't bring it out until this inflationary time is over. Live within your means. You know that you have $1 coming in, spend wisely so you have a little bit left of that dollar. You can do it. I know you can. I have seen so many people change their lives just by sitting down and adapting a budget that works within their family. And pretty soon they have cash that they can use, or that they can provide their church with, or that they can provide their children with, or setting up a new educational fund for their kids, or whatever it may be. Building up that reserve, cash reserve for an emergency. I have seen it happen. I've helped people do it, and I know that you can do it. But impulse buying check it off the list that you're not going to do. What am I not going to do? I'm not going to impulse buy. What are you not going to do? I'm not going to go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee. That's impulse buying because that will make you feel so good to have that blue Slurpee. Listen, we can laugh at this because, listen, we as human beings, we are fools when it comes to money. But if you focus and if you work as a team with your significant other, and if you are single, you can work with your financial advisor or your accountant or me. If you need a significant other, I will be your significant other, okay? And I will be the one that says, no. Just send me an email at info@lodge-co.com. If you send me an email, I will respond to it. Before you buy anything, let's look at it. You know what the 24-hour rule is? If you're going to make a major purchase, have a 24-hour rule that you don't make an impulse decision. You have a 24-hour rule that you give it 24 hours to sink around in your head so that you can look at the numbers and think about it. Okay, listen, that's it for the day. No impulse buying, okay? No impulse buying. If you want to read my blogs and vlogs and podcasts, all of them that I put out there, right now we're going through the terminology of taxation and everything else, go to www.buymeacoffee.com/Michael Lodge, and it's all there. All you have to do is follow me. If you want to subscribe, you can do that too. So you're updated every single day through an email. You can do that also. But go there because we're going through the terminology of taxation at the moment, and we're going to go through finances and everything that you need to know so you know what people are talking about when they throw it at you. Or you know how to look at things when you have to make those decisions yourself. Everybody, let's do no impulse buying today or tomorrow or until we get through this stupid inflationary time. This is Mike Lodge. I hope every single one of you have a great day. Follow me on www.lodge-co.com. That's my company website. And let's do it. Let's have a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.